Hey guys, hey, I had a request to paint a lure. Now, a while back I painted one that's called the Parrot. Had pretty good success with it. So in my comments, I got a comment from Pete. He said that Bandit Lures had one called Parrot Orange. I wondered if I'd give that one a try. So today, I'm going to take an S-crank style. We're going to try to do it in the Parrot Orange. Alright, let's get ourselves started here. Base coat, Createx, opaque white. This should be an interesting lure. As I said, it's suggested to me. I looked it up and found it, and I thought, ooh, I kind of like this. So we're going to put it here on this S-crank style. We'll see what we come up with. Alright, let me clean up. We'll start with some colors. Now, the first color isn't going to make it look that much difference because we're just going to go Createx pearlized white. And we'll just go ahead and make it white all over the place. We're going to end up covering up some of it again, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, there we go. Got that part done. Clean up, and now we'll start with some other colors. Normally when we're doing a lure, you pretty much always start out on the belly. You work your way up, start with the lighter colors, work your way up to the dark colors in the top. This one we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to start on the back actually. And we're going to come back with Createx pearlized lime. And we're going to go right down the back with it. I'm not going to get too worried about the head. And there we go, right down the middle of the back. You see I kind of left the head alone. And that's all there is to the pearlized lime. Alright, clean out, we'll change colors. Now, next thing is we're going to do the head. Now, when I looked at the picture, the head is basically orange. After all, it is called the orange parrot. But to me, it looked like it had a little tinge of yellow around the edges of it too. So, not too sure what we're going to do, but we're going to try Createx transparent bright yellow. And we're going to go ahead and paint the head yellow. And that's it right there. I'm not going to go back. Man, let's see, hang on. No, I'm not going to go back any farther. Alright, we painted it yellow. Now hang on just a minute. Let me clean up here just a little bit. Get all that cleaned out. And now, seeing how it's called the orange parrot, let's come back Createx transparent orange. And now, hang on just a second here. Now, we'll come back to this head, and we'll try to put more on the head, but we're going to leave some of the yellow. And before we do that, let me hit this real quick with a heat gun. There we go. I just wanted to try it just a little bit. Now we're going to try to hit the head with our orange and leave a little bit of that yellow showing on both sides if we can. And that's going to mean shooting paint out past the nose and bringing it back. At least that's the way I do it. Hang on, gonna need some more orange paint, didn't put enough in. Now I have enough. A little bit more on this side. The last thing is right down the belly. One quick stripe right down the belly. And there we should have the parrot orange parrot. I believe it was I set up Bandit, I believe I said did this. All right, the original one I saw had a set of yellow eyes in it. So you know what? That's what we're going to do. We'll put yellow eyes in it. Let's see where we stand. Okay, for our top coat, we're going to use the Bob Smith Industry 30-minute slow cure. Going to mix equal parts. And just remember, it may say 30 minutes, but you don't always have 30 minutes. So the warmer you get it, the better off it is. In the wintertime especially, you need to warm it up. Summertime, shouldn't have that problem because it always likes it over 70 degrees. All right, as you see, I did put in the yellow eyes. Now, any of these, you know, lately I've had a couple I've done with some glitter on them. And you know, you could, if you like the glitter, you could take any lure that you're painting and add the glitter to it if you feel the glitter is going to add more to it, or you know, maybe you just like the glitter. You know, I do on some I just as soon not. So I'm not going to put it on everything, but the glitter does seem to add a little something to it. Especially, you know, in certain parts of the country you may be where you've got a lot of clear water. And I'm going to say that's not something we have in Nebraska. And I would think in the clear water, the glitter would really pop and shine on a sunny day. But you know, we in Nebraska fish a lot of dingy water, so I don't know how much the overall the glitter would help us. You know, sometimes we have some little bit better water conditions than it might. But I think anytime you're putting a top coat on, it's what do you like? They're your lures. You're painting them for you. You're painting them for what you want to use. So put on there what you like. If you want them some glitter on them, put some glitter on them. If you like without, go without. Main thing, just get a good even coat all over. When you think you got it, take a good look at it. Make sure, and there's a spot right there. Make sure you've covered all the bases. There we go. I'd say we got that one. Just a little extra. I think I'm going to like painting this. That one I think I'm really going to like painting. Let's see. I got a wire hook here. We're going to put a, flip that over. Put a wire hook in here and then we can hang it up. We'll get everything to run down and even itself out. Put her up, see what we got when we're all done. Well, there we go, guys. There's the parrot orange. And I will have to say, took it out, went and used it. It was not the greatest day of fishing. I think I picked up 3 or 4 little ones was all I can do. I put on the parrot orange, and guess what? It came through, and came through with a fairly decent bass anyway. So Pete, I want to thank you a lot for the suggestion on painting this. Again, it's the Bandit Lures Parrot Orange. It was fun to paint, and I'll tell you what, that's really a kind of a sharp looking lure. I like it, and I'm going to use it some more. So, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you again real soon.